What's up guys, Cejaman back with another review. It's been a minute since we've done a Marvel Legends figure review, a Spider-Man review, but today we're taking a look at the retro Spider-Man Classics, whatever you want to call this. This looks like it's based off of the packaging from the 90s, the Toy Biz animated series, but the figure itself kind of looks like it's based off of the comic books. I'll throw some images here to show you guys what I think this is based off of. But it looks like it's a mixture of both. Like animated series, you can see this has the artwork on the side has like the animated series kind of style of Peter Parker, but the figure kind of reminds me of the comic books. The packaging on this is beautiful. I love it. Again, it's like homage to the original figures and to the animated series. Come in the back right here, there's a little bit of a read up. You can see the bio. There is the, how to switch heads, which is pretty awesome. And then you have all of the other figures from the line. If you watch my recent toy hunting videos, my last one, I show off Gwen Stacy and Daredevil. I gave those to a friend. I ended up keeping the Peter Parker. They didn't have these other three figures though when I went. But the back of the packaging is very cool. You guys want the DPCI number? There it is. You guys can take a look at that. Some people were asking me for that. But let's go ahead and open this up and see if Peter Parker's a pickup or a pass. Okay, so some of the accessories you get Peter Parker's camera. So you can see this bad boy right there. Hopefully it'll focus in. You have the light. You can see the lens. Does this come off here? No, it doesn't come off. There's the back right there. So it's just an all black camera. Pretty cool to have. I think this would be a really cool accessory for other figures too. And then you get the interchangeable head sculpt she's seen right here. So half of it's Peter Parker and half of it's Spider-Man. This is very awesome. I love that they included this. And then you can see the masked part right over here. There's a top view, a bottom view, so we'll see what that looks like on the figure in a second. These are the only accessories that you do get. And here we have Peter Parker, guys. The figure himself looks very cool. You can see he is sporting some glasses. Now, you can raise these up. These are soft. It is a soft rubber material, so you can lift these up, and you can still see Peter Parker's face underneath, or I should say his eyes. So I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they didn't just, leave it glued on permanently where you can't reveal his eyes. Now, I don't know if you can take these off. I think they're glued in. I'm pretty sure that they are glued in, but I mean, if you really wanted to, you could take them off and just have the Peter Parker head sculpt, but we'll get a close-up there so you can see how great this looks, and the hair sculpt looks nice too. He's wearing a brown jacket, seems to be Supreme. I'm totally joking, it's not Supreme. It's a soft rubber material right here. This part is removable, but I mean, you can remove it, but he's gonna have sleeves. The sleeves are molded on, but I like the detailing that they did on the end piece here. You can see the pockets. Very, very nice. They did a great job in sculpting his jacket, and then he has a undershirt, a button up right underneath, which looks really cool. And you can see his blue belt, and then you have his jeans. They're just the blue jeans. You can see some wrinkles on the denim, and then he's got some all white shoes. These seems to be off-white. No, they're not, guys. Come on. He's got peg holes at the bottom. Overall, I think this is such an awesome figure. It's cool to have a Peter Parker like this for your Spider-Man collection. As far as the articulation goes for Peter, the head sculpt does rotate. It does go up and down. You can see that. The arms do go in and out, forward and back. It's got upper arm rotation, double jointed. Is it double jointed? Yeah, it's double jointed at the elbow. The hand can rotate. It's got a hinge there as well. As far as the waist goes, he has a ab crunch here. Pretty good range of motion. Rotation at the waist. Legs, they don't go in and out that far, but they do go in and out, forward and back. Double jointed at the knees. Upper leg rotation. The foot, he's got that whole ankle pivot. I'm so used to McFarlane toys now that they have toe articulation. This guy doesn't have it, but I'm loving these kicks here. Now, as far as Peter Parker holding onto his camera, he holds onto it very well. It is a little bit oversized, I think, and that's what they did with the original Toy Biz one. It was very oversized for the figure, so I'm assuming that's what they were going for. Now what we're gonna do is interchange the head sculpt, so we'll pop this bad boy off here, and then we'll add this one. Oh, there you go. Look at that. That looks really cool. It looks cool. I was gonna say it doesn't look good on the figure, but it does. I mean, I think it would look cool for pictures and whatnot. I think this will look really good with the regular Spider-Man that's also in this wave where he's just all suited up. And the cool thing about that is with the regular Spider-Man suit, you can actually pop this head on if you want to, remove the glasses, and you'll have an unmasked Peter Parker, or you can use this one. You can mix match with the other Spider-Man figure. I'm gonna try that once I get it. But overall, I do think this looks really, really good. And there you have it, guys. There is my review. Today we're taking a look at the Spider-Man Classics or Spider-Man Retro, whatever you want to call it, by Hasbro. This is a throwback to either, it looks like the comic books and the animated series. And then you got the accessories right here, the camera, and then he also comes with the interchangeable head sculpt, which I think looks great. And I love the fact, I mentioned this before, that you can bring up the glasses and you can see his eyes there. Very, very nice. Absolutely love this. I can't wait to get the other figures. Like I said, I had Gwen Stacy and I had Daredevil, but I gave them to a friend that went with me toy hunting. But they looked great in person, so I'm definitely picking up the rest of the wave. What do you guys think? Is this a pickup? Is it a pass? Do you guys want to see more Marvel Legend reviews?
Hell yes.
Let me know down below. If you guys already have these, let me know what figure you guys picked up. Thumbs up the video, guys. We'll see you soon. Later.
Don't believe. Awesome. Let's see. Bill's gonna kill you. Subscribe. Where you going? You look like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends.